viewers, welcome to Birthday Bash, a phone-in segment of Afemai Today TV, which is designed to celebrate distinguished Afemai sons and daughters, both at home and in the diaspora, on their birthdays. My name is Ray Festus Simpa. We set aside this day, 22nd of September 2019, to celebrate a wonderful man, a distinguished Afemai son from Igara in Akoko-Edo government area, Edo State, South Nigeria. He's a man that has done so much for Igara, particularly, and for Afemai land in general. He's our son based in the US. A philanthropist and a distinguished entrepreneur. Is no other person than Mr. Dan Suru. Mr. Dan Suru hails from Igara, Akoko-Edo government area, Edo State, South Nigeria. He was born to late Chief Suru Ose of Anete family and Madam Fatima Ose of Eshinagada family, both of Igara in Akoko-Edo government area, Edo State, South Nigeria. Doing wonderfully well in the US. The man has touched so many lives. I want to wish him a happy birthday, and I pray that God Almighty will continue to sustain him, protect him, enrich him, and make him much more relevant to his generation. With me in the studio is a gentleman, a younger brother of the celebrant, Mr. Lawrence Tasaki Ose, to co-anchor this program with me. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Now, Mr. Dan Suru, the man we set aside today to celebrate, though he's your elder brother. So this question might look so funny, but to me it is not funny because we have seen instances where it's not taken to be funny. How much do you know your brother? Please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Very grateful, and I feel very honored to be in this place today. And I pray God will enlarge you from this level to the next level.
Amen.
It's a privilege to speak and to talk about my brother in this place today. He's no any other person than Mr. Philip Suru Dandy. He is a brother, he is a father, he is everything. I will put it in that form. Mr. Dandy, as a brother, I am one of the luckiest human on earth to have him as a brother. I have gone through many people's profile, and I have studied many brothers of other people, and I have begun to realize that having Dandy as a brother is the best thing that can ever happen to any human being on earth. This man is wonderful. Dandy is so wholesome. I don't know how to qualify him as a brother. I don't take him as a brother anymore. He's my father. That's how I look at him. That's how I take him. And he took me as a son. He don't call me brother. He call me my son. As he always say, I'm the first son. It's just too wonderful to be called a brother. He has gone beyond a brother relationship. This is a man that cares for us, shows love. Philip Suru Dandy is a very gentle man to the core. What I mean to the core, this is a man that at any instance is ready to forgive and forget. No matter what you have done to hurt his feeling, to disrespect him, he's ready to forgive and forget. And that is what a brother relationship is all about. He cares a lot. I don't know how to qualify him as a brother at all, sir.
Wonderful.
I'm very lucky to have him as a brother and as a father.
So Igala community is blessed.
Yes, very, very. It's time for us to begin to see people like him and begin to cherish him. Mr. Dandy is a philanthropist to the core.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
You mentioned about his philanthropy.
Yes.
And I can testify that Dan Suru is truly a philanthropist. Can you throw a little light on that? Giving instances of some of his philanthropic projects that he has executed in Ghana. Please go ahead.
Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Dandy Suru, as I earlier said, is a philanthropist.
Yes.
A man who has gone to any length to make sure he puts smile in the faces of his people around him. Not just people around him, it affects both the people in Afemai land. Go to Auchi, he has done something that people are benefiting from. Coming to Igara, his hometown,
yes,
he has done tremendously.
Hallelujah.
Myself speaking in this studio today, I'm a living example. I don't know where to start from, but for few I will mention. I was still in my HND when I was empowered by Mr. Dandy. He called me, said, "Come, my brother, what can I do for you?" I said, "Sir, it's at your will, sir. Your wish is my command," as we always say. He said, "Okay, the pure water factory is set. What is next? Are you ready?" I said, "With your permission, I'm in, sir." He said, "Go ahead." That's how I shoot into the factory. And today, by God's willing, December we'll be celebrating 1 year of Suru Rock Factory in Igala. And we hope to upgrade from this level we are now to the next level. It made me a manager there, and I'm doing well. I don't have any cause to go out to say that I'm looking for a job. He has empowered me,
yes,
as a brother and as a father. That aside, going to our family area, go to that place, you see the borehole that was donated some months ago.
Yes, yes.
Those people have suffered for water for the past 30 years.
30 years?
Yes, for the past 30 years. We are all born and brought up in that particular region of Aribe, called Aribe at Ofakwata. But today, reverse is the case. They enjoy water at their pleasure. At any time, they go to the borehole and fetch water. You can, if you doubt it, you go there and see it by yourself.
Let me add to what you have just said.
Yes, sir.
When that borehole was commissioned,
Yes.
Afemai Today TV was there live.
Yes.
And a woman told me that they used to travel, I call it travel,
yes,
to travel to as far as Afekai,
yes,
to Suru's house,
yes,
to go fetch water.
Yes.
And they were so happy, so glad that Suru brought borehole to their doorstep. So, Mr. Philip Suru Dandy, who we popularly call Dan Suru,
yes,
has done so much for his people. I give him kudos, and that's why we choose to celebrate it, because he loves his people and is committing his resources to helping them.
yes.
I wish him happy birthday, and I pray for him that he will celebrate many more years.
Amen.
In good health and in ceaseless prosperity.
Amen.
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Makuo.
Yes, sir.
My name is Clement Amune.
Okay, thank you.
What? And now, I want to make it like me.
Yes.
That's Dan Philip, but I show you Kuku.
Okay.
I know when I show me Bamu there. I made my shame.
Yes.
And I want to say, it's actually a bosom friend of mine. Someone that I'm very close to.
Yes.
And confide everything in. He's such a generous, kind, fabulous person. And I'm so lucky to have him as a good friend. He lives, I would say, today, or even there, like I said, apart from my wife, the person that knows him better is this Yakubu. Although people call it, like I said, Suru.
Yes.
Yakubu and me sure. He's such a very nice person.
That's
and
good.
He's very close to me.
Wonderful.
And he has done so much for me.
Wonderful.
I go to America like I'm going to Suru. He made it possible for me.
Wonderful.
I go to America, I stay with him. I have a younger sister there and a husband, but I don't go there to tell you how close we are. Yakubu has met me just as a brother, not even a friend now. We're trying to grow together. But I want to say today that I wish him all the best.
Thank you.
God will continue to enlarge his ghost.
Amen.
As remembering how we started from the scratch.
Yes.
God Almighty will not forget him.
Amen.
He will continue to get bigger and bigger every day.
Amen.
And like we call it over there in the Gara, we are number one of the Gara kingdom.
Thank you.
It's like that.
Thank you.
And like as I summarize it, my family, my wife and my children are saying happy birthday to him.
Okay, thank you.
And God will bless him.
Amen. Hey.
Ciao.
Abogo.
Bye for now.
Thanks so much, sir.
Okay, then.
God bless you, sir. Thank you. Yeah. Mr. Philip Shuru Dandy, who I prefer to call Dan Shuru.
Yes.
Let's talk about his empowerment. He has empowered you.
Yes.
What about us?
Thank you very much. Like I always say, he has three popular words he do tell me. One, he said I should stay focused. 2, stay humble. 3, stay blessed. This man has key to those 3 words. When we talk of empowerment, a lot of Igala people have benefited from him directly and indirectly. I take example from the company, his company, Suru Spring Nigeria Limited. It's a company that has empowered many people. We employed nothing less than 10 persons from Igara that is working under us. The Suru Rock Factory is a subsidiary of Suru Spring Nigeria Limited. As a CEO, regardless of whom you are, he gave the opportunity to everybody to benefit from. Talk about those who are in tertiary school, universities. Is it project money, school fees, many more that he has given to people just to see he put smile on the faces of the Afemai people and Igara community at large. Many others from Bobo quarters, Bitua quarters, Ofa quarters, they have benefited in his cash reward in different areas for different purposes. Mr. Dandy has been a very humble man, a very humble brother, a very humble father. And regardless of whom you are and where you come from, he gives willingly. He doesn't expect you to say, to come to him or be crying. No. Once you can meet him and tell him your challenges, he's ready to help you out. I remember about a month ago, a lady who came to me and cried for school fees. And I told him, he said, no problem. Once the admission is ready, I should call him. What else can a humble man do more than that? He has been a very strong pillar in terms of empowerment. Mr. Dan Suru is a very wonderful man. This birthday it's another big occasion for him that is well celebrated within the family, home and abroad. And I feel so blessed, I feel so humbled, and I feel so privileged to be alive to see this another year that is being added to his age.
Thank you.
I pray God is going to continue to bless him more and more and give him long life.
Amen.
Thank you, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, this is RayMedia Today TV.
Yes.
You want to wish Dan Suru a happy birthday?
Yes.
Please go ahead. Your name, then you go ahead.
My name is Paul Suru.
Thank you.
I am a good friend of Philip Malis in America who is doing his birthday.
Thank you.
I want to just say God will bless him and his family.
Amen.
I want to say even to people in Nigeria and in the diaspora that they should emulate him. Yeah, he has done something over there at Suru that no man had ever dreamed of it. But just any of that when we give them on talking today is a reality.
Thank you.
And I told him that as many people that have pressed for the borehole, 3-4, they will remember to pray for him. And on the other hand, where he has a left hand to pray for himself, the prayer that the people pray works for him.
Thank you.
So I wish him long life,
Amen.
a highly healthy prosperity and a family.
Amen.
And on the other hand, that he will do more for the community.
Amen.
Tell him I appreciate him.
Thank you so much, sir.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
God
Yeah,
bless
thank
you, sir. Yeah. Sir, Mr. Philip Suru Dandy, who I prefer to call Dan Suru. Humility is one key area of his life that I want you to tell our viewers.
Thank you, sir.
Please go ahead.
Like I always say, he has 3 watchwords. He always tell me to stay focused, stay humble, and stay blessed. In the area of humility, Mr. Dandy Suru is one of the most humble men I have ever met. I remember a scenario that happened when he was around in 2017 or so. Somebody came to the house and he said he's looking for Mr. Dandy. We were all together. He was very surprised to see him in a low key, playing with everybody. He's like, where is this man they always talk about? I want to see him, I want to know him. Unfortunately, he was even talking to the man he was really looking for. So you can imagine that. I told him, this is my brother, you always hear. He said, are you serious? I said, yes. Mr. Dandy is a very humble man, a very gentle and easygoing person. Very generous, very humble. If you know what I mean by humility, this man, in whichever figure of speech you can use to qualify humility, that man is there. Mr. Dandy is very humble to the core.
Wonderful.
And that's because, I guess, that's mostly the inheritance from our parents.
Yes, his background.
My mom, for example, is a very humble woman.
Yes.
If you see her, you will know this woman is humble to the core. Likewise, all of us in the family. We take that as our number one character, number one behavior to the public. We must remain humble. Mr. Dandy is humble to the core.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Now, relationship is two-way, vertical and horizontal. Vertical to God and horizontal to man. Let's talk about Suru's relationship with God. I know definitely he's a Christian. What is your personal assessment about his relationship with God? Go ahead.
Thank you very much, sir. Like I always say, a man who is humble, and we all know the popular saying by Jesus, we must remain humble. He is a very God-fearing man. He fears God. and always uphold to the rules and to the word of God strictly. He's a Christian to the core. Even before he left Igara.
Yes.
Stayed in Lagos for some time before he traveled out of the country. He has remained a Christian. Until today, as we speak, he is still a Christian. He fears God, and anything you do at all, you put God first. Anything at all. Before you commence on any journey, anything at all, any project, he must put God first. Because he believes with God, all things are possible.
We've looked at his relationship with God, and now talking about his relationship with others. Please go ahead.
As I was saying, Mr. Dande is a very friendly man, very simple to the core. He's very accessible. You call him at any given time, he picks your call. He's not biased. No, he doesn't segregate. He's open to everybody, whether young or old, whether he knows you or not. He's always open. That's how simple he is. He's a very friendly person. Wonderful. Mr. Dande is a very wonderful man. He is.
That brings me to the next question.
Yes, sir.
His relationship with his siblings.
Yes.
His family members.
Yes, thank you very much. For that, is very cordial. With all the relatives around, cousins, brothers, nephew, niece, he has done so wonderfully to everybody. I hardly see any one of us that he has not touched. Either in academic or in empowerment, all of them. Talk about the wives to my brothers, all of them. He has extended his good gesture to all of us. He's not particular about one person. He makes sure he touches everybody. The relationship with him and the rest of our siblings is very cordial. His phone number is open to everybody to call. In terms of anything you need, you call him direct.
Wonderful.
And he will always be glad to do within his capacity. That's one thing about him. He is very open to all of us. He's a very friendly man.
Now also, let's talk about his marriage.
Yes.
Tell us something about his marriage.
Well, like we always say, every successful man, there's always a woman. The wife has been very wonderful, so generous to us as a family. He took every one of us as husband. Man, that lady is just too wonderful. She's good. She's so caring. I don't know how to qualify her. I know, it's good to have a good wife. And you see the blessings. Yes. You see the blessings around, because sometimes you see the men who say, they are tired, but the wife will keep pushing. Do this, do that. So, she's very good. The woman is very good and wonderful. Yes.
So it's good to have
a good wife.
That is the word.
Thank you, sir.
And there's no case saying that. The success of that show today is traceable.
Yes.
First to God.
Yes.
And
second,
and then to his wife.
Yes.
So we join his wife and his family to say happy birthday. Hello, ma.
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma. This is Afemai Today TV. We are celebrating US-based Dan Suru on his birthday. Please, for your message, give us your name, then you go ahead.
I'm from Lagos.
Thank you.
Yes, I just want to wish Mr. Dan Suru a prosperous happy birthday.
Thank you, man.
I pray that the Almighty God will continue to keep him and preserve him.
Amen.
Where his strength cannot take him, God's grace will take him in Jesus' name.
Amen.
He will live to celebrate many, many more glorious years in Jesus' name.
Amen.
God will keep him and preserve him and his family in Jesus' name.
Amen.
I'm still using this medium on behalf of the Dorothy School to wish him happy birthday.
Thank you.
I'm hoping to see him live in this 2019 edition of the Dorothy Festival.
Thank you, man.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Many more fruitful years ahead.
Amen.
And
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Well, thank you. Now, Dan Shuru, as his younger brother,
Yes, sir.
we grew up together, though he's your elder brother.
Yes.
But I know that your closeness to him
Yes.
is enough
Yes.
for you to answer this next question.
Yes.
What is his best food?
Wow. Well, his best food from the little I know,
Yes.
he likes rice a lot. He likes rice a lot and chicken. I remember when we were in Abuja, in fact, he always make sure he provide my chicken separately. I always tell him, sir, I'm not eating anything, no. It's rice and chicken. Until today till tomorrow, whenever he calls me, he always joke me, how far are you eating chicken? I say, I just finished eating one. He say, hey, he knows now.
Wonderful.
He has been that has been one of his best food
So
that I know very well.
chicken,
yes, he doesn't play with
and his
it.
best food.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Then the next question is, how does he relax?
Wow.
Yes.
Yes.
The time he visits home, or even as his younger brother that you know him very well,
Yes.
how does Dan Shuru relax?
Well, you know, as a philanthropist and
Yes.
as a humble man he is, whenever he's around like this, people are always coming around, the family, relatives, friends, those who he has helped, people are always going and coming. And you know one thing about those our people, I like him for one thing, he cannot tell you he's tired. Yes, he cannot tell you he's tired. He always want to attend to everybody. There's nothing like stay outside, no. Whenever he's around, you see our compound is always full. Even with the security, when I tell the police, please relax. Those are my people. He makes sure I wonder and I ask myself, when do you rest? When do you relax, Oga? These people, they disturb his people becoming too much to me. But he told me, no, don't worry. He makes sure he attends to everybody. For me to tell you that this is his relaxing time, it's always tough. It's always when he's in Abuja or maybe he's out of Akoko Edo there house. Okay, maybe he want to chill out to enjoy himself, just to relax the body. Honestly, it's not easy. Yes, it's not easy.
So, he's a wonderful man.
Very, very sad.
And I want to say that his type is rare.
Yeah,
Very rare.
very, very.
On that note, I wish him happy birthday.
Thank you, sir.
I pray that strength that he requires to do what he's doing, God will supply it
Amen.
to him.
Amen.
Hello, man.
How, sir?
Yes, man. How about you, man?
Yes, sir.
How about you, man?
Yeah, I know, sir.
Yes, man.
Okay.
And it's okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, go ahead and wish him happy birthday.
I just want to wish
Dan Shuru.
that
Yes.
happy birthday.
Okay, thank
I
you.
wish him long life and prosperity.
Amen.
And I equally wish whatever he so wish himself.
Thank you, man.
Man, I also the mother to get
Amen.
Shimoshiva sister is a Moira is a.
Amen.
And then as if you Rosa. And I thought actually, whether I got you,
Amen.
oh,
How about you, man?
and he should send his cake to Toronto.
How about you, tissue, man?
Okay, no, Allah.
Yes, man. Election, man.
Yes, sir.
Election, man.
I'm Mrs. Edith. Egwatide Okomani ni Okomani.
How about you?
Okay.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Take care.
You that, Babo?
Okay.
Yes, man. And, sir,
Yes, sir.
I want you to also touch one key area. Dan Shuru is a man of the people, a generous man, a philanthropist, and a man that loves his community. Now in Igara, which we can't deny, you hear of Anda, sometimes you are looking for a job and you are happy you know somebody in a company that can help you.
Yes.
and you are overqualified.
Yes.
And you get to him, he will ask you, which under do you belong to? And God help you if you belong to the opposite. And you will never get that job. I call it a satanic spirit which the devil is using to tear our community apart. But thank God that we have people who say no, this spirit must die. Sir, Suru and can you tell us about it?
Well, thank you very much, sir. Permit me to go in the Gara dialect.
Yes.
Mr. Suru, as we always know in the Gara, Yakubu, any Ray under, he doesn't have hand. All the new to Nile and then Naka kills Amanda. No. I will use our factory, Masome Opajue.
Yes.
The workers, I mean, it's on a factory. Yes. They came with two of my drivers and Bubu and Neville. They shouldn't have a car.
Yes.
Then, whatever I will find, on your any liberty and Mokoro, it shouldn't have Gadaina. I know yet on your door in now. And also so door in now. I know my door in now. I won't me. All the better make a no vandam, no vandasa. It's not believe on okay, and it's no vonya, able venyara,
yes.
as we open home, they are no, they are full, no, we so lose coname. And that I did dip and a man you cutter at a mesauda. Now, dear Ricky, have been a bed, dear me, for to know dawn of a day. As if we can no vandam, and no vandam, able venyara, no, the coronia. Amiaka for favor, Ricky Suru Pengo, dear four for our name also. Navosa.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Suru, Dan Suru Mamanda, and it will not be.
Yes.
And it's easier to know.
Get it.
Embakanani, Uno Dize, Ya Monyonya,
Yes.
Ethno Don of a day. He said, it's so that don't want to know. You should see factory that money and it's not corridor.
Get it.
Only Niki Erulay, Embazoli, Embazolica, Unyeski, Yam, Etuno. For I want to use this opportunity to talk to my people. You don't know, I can't have one name. It's not actually under. Almost every day. You should also read Daka. Ileando dize about the Yabatura, you saw Maho the Yabatura, and a book piti. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good evening, sir.
How now?
Good afternoon. Afternoon, sir.
Yeah, great work.
Okay. You want to wish Mr. Dan Suru happy birthday?
I want to congratulate
Dan Suru.
yes,
Okay.
for his birthday celebration.
Thank you, sir.
I use this video to long life and prosperity.
Amen.
Once more, I wish him a happy birthday celebration.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
God bless you, sir. Yeah. Finally,
Yes, sir.
what is your personal message to Mr. Philip Yakubu Suru Dandi? That is Dan Suru. What is your personal message to him on his birthday?
Well,
Yes.
thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
I feel very honored to be here
Thank you.
speaking about Mr. Dandy, my able director. As we always say, Guguleba one of a Gara. Whatever he lay his hands to do, God will continue to bless him.
Amen.
I am speaking on behalf of the entire staff of Suru Rock and the family as well. We want to say we love you so much. We cherish you. We are happy to have you as a brother and as a father in the family. And Igara at large. For many seek to have people like you, but the opportunity is not there. But we are privileged and very lucky. I want to say God will continue to bless you. And you increase more than this.
Amen.
Sir, I also want to appeal. We still have more to do to the people of Igara.
Yes.
And I believe with you, you always have the heart of the people. You have their heart in mind. Please, strengthen your gesture to the less privileged.
Thank you.
And we pray God will increase you.
Amen.
And bless you more and more.
Amen.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks so much.
I want to say happy birthday, and I
Happy
wish
birthday.
you long life and prosperity, sir. Thank you.
Now, hello. Hello, sir.
Hello. Hello. Okay, this is Ambassador Ayarabeni.
Okay.
Shout out to Ambassador, to Mr. Suru for an awesome criteria that God will bless him, increase him, and fortify him with wisdom that again he will celebrate more years and years and years to come.
Amen.
In perfect health and increase
Amen.
in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Criteria that the new year will be better than all the years we have experienced in life before.
Amen.
Shout out to my opposite and my family.
Yes.
Now, Suru, wishing you a happy birthday and an awesome week year ahead of you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yeah. On my part, as Ray Festus Simpa, speaking on behalf of AFMI Development and Transformation Initiative, owners of AFMI Today and AFMI Today TV, I want to wish you, Mr. Philip Suru Dandy, the one and only Dan Suru. I want to wish you a happy birthday. I want to wish you long life. I want to wish you ceaseless prosperity all the days of your life. So much has been said about you, sir. Number one, about your person and your personality. Number two, about your philanthropy. And number three, about your empowerment. Capability that you have extended to Igara and, of course, Afem Island. Sir, your younger brother has said it all. We appreciate you, we love you, and we say that God will uphold you the more.
Amen.
Strength that you need to do more, the Lord will release it in this new phase of your life.
Amen.
And above all, it is my prayer that at the end of your life, you will make heaven.
Amen.
It is my prayer that halfway, you will not go back.
Amen.
You have put your hand on the plow,
Yes.
and you can't afford at this stage to look back.
Yes.
The Lord will uphold you.
Amen.
No demon from the pit of hell shall stand your way.
Amen.
So I wish you happy birthday, and I thank your wife, thank your children for their support for you and for all that you do. God bless you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I want to appreciate you for coming. Lord will bless you.
Amen, sir.
Thank you for the honor. We appreciate you.
I'm grateful.
Very, very many happy returns. Silver and gold have I not, so I give you my token gift. You call this money, call this cheap, that I know you will appreciate. Ooh, yeah. I wish very many happy returns. Ooh, yeah. I wish you a happy birthday. Ooh, yeah. Very, very many happy returns. You look so good, you look so bright. Everyone is talking about you. Birthdays come once in a year, and I know you want to celebrate. Ooh, yeah. I wish you a happy birthday. Ooh, yeah. Very, very many happy returns. Ooh, yeah. I wish you a happy birthday. Ooh, yeah. Very, very many happy returns. Tinkle, tinkle goes the clock, and good morning every day. Chatting, laughing,
Hello viewers, thank you for your time. We appreciate you, we love you. Thank you for your calls. Thank you very much. For those of you who through the Facebook wish our brother a happy birthday, we say thank you. God bless you. See you again. Thank you. God bless.
We're here because of grace, a part of your great plan. We have come to seek your face, not the wonders of your hand. And yes, we need your touch, but you've given us so much that we just want to thank you for all you've done for us. We come to bless your name, King of kings and Lord of lords. We've come to give you praise. You are the